everybody, this is Blade from the Hidden Blade channel, and today I'm going to be talking about some games that you might want to bring to your Thanksgiving dinner with your family. Now, seeing as it is Thanksgiving season, I assume most of you are going to be going over to some family members' houses or family members coming to your house to eat Thanksgiving dinner, eat a turkey, stuff like that. But what else are you going to do? Talk the entire time? You could, but how much fun would that be? Now think about if you had games to play, like Mario Party, which is going to be the first thing that I want to talk about. Mario Party's entire functionality comes from being a party game. You can't play a party game unless you have people to play the party game with. It's not much fun if you're playing on your own with computers. You like to interact with people, see what you can do, see what shenanigans you can get up to. And if you're going to have a Thanksgiving dinner and you guys don't have too much to talk about, Mario Party is the perfect game for you all to play. It can support up to 4 people, which 4 people multiplayer, that's not bad. If you could have 4 people playing on the same exact screen, that's pretty decent. The Mario Party of choice would be Mario Party Superstars for the Switch. It came out recently, which means there's tons of stuff to do, and if you need, you can play an online match with other people. So there's plenty of players. Don't even worry about it. So if you can play Mario Party Superstars, it's fun for all generations because it's got games that are newer to kids that are younger, unless they have like an N64, and I've played the original couple of Mario Parties. It's fun for the older generation because it gives them nostalgia, as they might remember playing these games on their old N64. It's just good, rounded, well, like, it's programmed well. It's not like third-party Wii games. It's not like some weird party game no one's ever heard of. It's a Mario Party, and everyone likes Mario Party. Next up, another Mario game, Mario Kart. Obviously, it's Mario Kart. There's not too much for me to say here. But Mario Kart's chaos is interesting because I've seen many people cover like Mario Party is completely luck-based. There's no skill required in Mario Party. You may have to think once or twice, but Mario Kart, it's either skill or luck. It can keep balance for everyone. So that way, if there's players who don't like to play with complete luck, they like to being able to hone their skills and win the game, you just play Mario Kart. The item blocks are giving you at least a couple of items that will help you change the game entirely. And the skill aspect of Mario Party, you can do any CC, and the skill is really what matters in the CC. There's not much luck in that. But the game I would go with is probably Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And yes, for most of these games, I am going to be doing the most recent releases. It doesn't mean they're the best releases, but they're somewhat decent usually. So Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, most content, it's got all the DLC from the Wii U version. It's perfect from a family getting together on Thanksgiving. The next game I want to talk about is The Legend of Zelda 4 Sword Adventures. The only issue I could see with this game is that, you need Game Boy Advance SPs, or Game Boy Advances in general. You need link cables, you need a GameCube, you need the game, you need a power adapter, you need to be able to plug it into your TV. It really depends if you're bringing it around or not, because if you're not bringing it around, if they're having Thanksgiving at your house, perfect. You can play the entire time, and it's already set up. Now, if you're going to someone else's house, I would recommend bringing like a Mario game that I previously mentioned, but 4 Sword Adventure is meant to be a multiplayer game. The only issue is, like I said, it's not very portable, and also you need Game Boy Advance SP, or Game Boy Advance SPs, or Game Boy Advances. It's expensive. It's not cheap. So that's kind of another issue. And the next game I want to talk about is Super Smash Bros. Specifically Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, because again, it is the most recent release, and I think that it works the best in terms of like everyone will enjoy it. There might be some who say that it's not Melee, it's not Classic, but I think Ultimate's good for everyone in general. Unless you're like a bunch of hardcore gamers who really need to play specific Smashes, I think Ultimate works well for everybody. It's not too hard to learn the controls if you don't know how to play. There's many of characters, some of which you'll probably recognize, especially if you have DLC, because they come from Microsoft. Like, everyone's gonna recognize Steve. Banjo-Kazooie, some might recognize. Just older characters who don't necessarily have to be Nintendo characters. So, Ultimate does the best at diversifying its entire roster, which means more people will probably enjoy, hanging out with a character they recognize from one of their possibly favorite games, a game franchise they appreciate. So, I would really recommend bringing Ultimate or Mario Kart around. These two are the big major ones that I think everyone can get the hang of, and it doesn't take too long. To learn the controls at least. Because Smash Ultimate, you only need to really know how to use the 4 face buttons and a joystick. There are more advanced moves, but it really depends on who you're playing with. The final game I want to wrap it up with is Luigi's Mansion 3. I think this game is more a game you want to play with people who know what Luigi's Mansion is, because the controls of it are a little bit more confusing. And plus, Luigi's Mansion 3's Scare Scraper mode is specifically what I'm focusing on. It can allow up to 8 people to play, so I think that's quite a nice feature. But then again, you have to be kind of know what you're doing to play this. It's not something that, if you only have like 3 hours at your Thanksgiving dinner, it's not something you're going to want to try and give. You're going to want to do Mario Party. It'll teach you how to go through all that. Luigi's Mansion 3 is more of a game you're going to want to play with a group of friends who knows what it is, knows how to play, and it's not going to take too long to jump right in. And I think that's where I'm going to wrap this video up for today. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to share, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!